It's the Kolkata versus Rajasthan clash to be played in Dubai. And to help you pick your teams for this big clash, I've got two voices of reason, Sanjay Manjrekar and Ian Bishop, on my 11 Circle fantasy pick on ESPN Cricket. Before we get going, a quick pro tip for you guys. The in-form Steve Smith is a definite choice for captain, but also consider Kolkata's middle order batsman as well. Ian, you're on board with this pro tip?
I am. Steve Smith has done a good job for Rajasthan Royals, 2 out of 2 this season. I'm right there with it.
Right, Mr. Manjrekar.
Yeah, he's the captain as well. So there's always points when the captain does well, and he's shown signs that he's improving every game as a T20 batsman and batting at the right position, opening the innings. So he's got time as well on his side.
Right, every player available, no issues with that. No one under quarantine, no one has no niggles. So every player is available for selection. Just a quick reminder of the rules as well. Note that every user on my 11th Circle has 100 credits available to form the team. Each player has been assigned individual credit values, and users have to pick players from 4 categories: batsmen, all-rounders, wicket keepers and bowlers, with a maximum of 7 players from one particular team allowed. Steve Smith, of course, is our captain. He decided to open the batting for his team and has scored 2 consecutive 50s. He looked to play as deep as possible into the innings, and that only means more points for you guys. No matter how big the ground, this guy has the game to play a big innings. Andre Russell is our choice for vice captain. Now, this guy has been used at the death by Kolkata, and we know what he can do with the bat. Rajasthan had been very poor in the death overs in the last 2 games, and Russell can capitalize well on that as well. His strike rate speaks for himself. So, Steve Smith, the captain, Andre Russell, the vice captain. Among our other top picks, Jos Buttler, who missed out against Punjab, but given his consistency in this format, we are backing him to fire against Kolkata, and his numbers at the top of the order since 2018 make a great case for him. Sanju Samson, the flavor of the season, without doubt, one of the best batsmen on show in the tournament so far, striking the ball really cleanly and consistently, has shown some great appetite as well. With consecutive 50s for the first time in his IPL career, Sanju Samson is part of our top picks, and so is young Nitish Rana, who played a lovely cameo at number 3 in the last game, has shown glimpses of what lies ahead. If he continues to be back to bat at number 3, he could bring you a windfall game. So, Steve Smith, the captain, Andre Russell, the vice captain, Jos Buttler, Sanju Samson, and Nitish Rana among our top picks. We've got a couple of differential picks as well, players that you can pick up for very cheap and can bring you great returns on investment. Ankit Rajput, who started very poorly against Punjab, but he did very well in the death overs. So he showed a lot of character, so he's there as well. Varun Chakravarti, another mystery spinner in the ranks, almost a mini Sunil Narine. While he hasn't played much T20 cricket, his variations could bamboozle the opposition and win you lots and lots of points. So Ankit Rajput and Varun Chakravarti are 2 differential picks. And let's now have a look at our recommended 11. Does Rahul Tewatia feature there? Not quite. Jos Buttler, Sanju Samson, Dinesh Karthik, the 3 wicket keepers, Steve Smith, Shubman Gill, Nitish Rana, the batsman, Andre Russell, the vice captain, and Tom Curran, the all-rounders, Jofra Archer, Ankit Rajput, and Varun Chakravarti, the 3 bowlers. And surprise, surprise, Rahul Tewatia and Pat Cummins are part of our substitutes. Ian, not picking Tewatia in the 11, is that pragmatism or blasphemous according to
you? Blasphemous and form, blasphemy. How dare you? You've got to get him in there. I'm not even having Andre Russell as vice captain. I'm having Owen Morgan in there. And that as well is blasphemous, because a World Cup winning captain against Steve Smith leading the team. But I'm going on form. Owen Morgan, lovely innings to help Shubman Gill finish off the last game. Let us stop the blasphemy.
Sanjay, would you ride the wave and say, let's go with Tewatia and back him for what he did in the last game? Or say, nah, this is not Sharjah.
Yeah, it's about winning points, isn't it? So you've got to visualize Tewatia in that match, and what is he likely to do? It's a difficult choice because you got 3 wickets in the first match, 19 runs in the 1 over that he bowled in the second game. Then he almost lost the game and then played one of the innings of the IPL to win the game. So when you're looking to pick up your fantasy 11 or the ideal 11, you look for guys who have been there, done that, most likely to succeed. Having made that kind of elaboration, you know where I'm going, Tewatia.
Right, a variety of opinions on this show. You've heard from our experts, Ian and Sanjay. Thanks so much, gentlemen. And you saw our recommended 11 as well. So go ahead, pick your teams and win big on My 11 Circle. And that's it for now on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricket Info. Good luck with your teams.